That we're on the stream, guys. Let's see what Brawlhalla is gonna review. Oh, are you not speaking Bulgarian? Because 95%, probably 99% of the people who are watching right now speak English.
Hello, Brawlhalla. Welcome, of course, to the Tuesday dev stream, but it's more than just a Tuesday dev stream.
It's a super special one.
The development update stream.
Let's go!
Party.
Oh wait, it's okay.
Hold up, what's going on?
Since BCX, we had a huge list of things. Oh, goodness, a list of things.
Challenges, plushies, and a graphic novel.
Challenges.
Okay, challenges, plushies. Weak. Those two weak. New weapon, new legend.
And yeah, so the challenges preview.
Graphic novel is pretty interesting as well. I won't lie. I'm rating everything now.
Yeah, it's an upgrade to what
Challenges was like 5.5. 6 out of 10.
We updated the beta.
New weapon, new legends.
But to be
Right,
honest,
that's good. Wait, whoa.
We're going deep in currently
Like 7 to
on
8
challenges and
out of 10, I would
updating
say.
the system
Plushies?
as a whole,
They're cool.
to be more,
I'll follow you on it when I get my Brawlhalla
What
code.
Brawlhalla code? Isaac, thank you for the 100 bits, by the way.
For an experienced player to
And
learn
one more
combos
graphic
and
novel. I'm
things
not
like that.
entirely sure
And we're
about this.
updating
I
it
didn't
to be
check it
like
out. I won't lie.
a much more robust
yeah.
tool for an absolute
Okay, Bingo, you can do that.
I was about to say, what about new players, man?
Let's see. Yeah, ping everyone and say that I'm reacting to the insane reviews, Bingo, or something like that.
And so that involves changing the whole
I'll just
system.
leave. What even
like,
is that?
specifically, so it like
Honestly.
holds for events.
Boring
and the
studios or
bots
socially
can
inept
do
person.
things that we want them to do, and we can rewind when it fails.
Bandage.
There's a lot of stuff going on with that, so that's currently what we're cooking up.
Bandage.
But
So-
yeah, challenges. The
Oh, he said
update to
weeb.
The preview
Okay.
came out.
Yep, and
Don't
we're
mind,
still
don't
working
mind,
on
don't
it,
mind.
and
Still
still
working
more
on
things
it.
to come out, and they're, shifting some things in the system so that it's geared for not just people who are, well versed in Brawlhalla, but
Yeah.
also newer players.
If you don't know how to downlights
You know?
there, now's the time. Hit
Hi,
the
MT.
challenges.
Also, shout out to everybody that gave us feedback so far on
Yeah,
challenges.
I like
That's
One
been
Piece. One Piece is very,
very helpful. Y'all are goated for that, but let's
Increase
move on.
volume? My volume or their volume?
We
Guys,
showed
can you
off
not hear this?
at
Isn't this
BCX. We
good?
showed off
Oh, that's
Chakram.
right.
And now, not only is
What
that
do I
weapon
do?
in the game,
Do I increase
but
someone's
Priya
volume?
is in the game, and golly, Priya's been a ton of fun to play.
Yeah, and Vem Tankilo is just crushing it.
Like this?
And Sandstorm this past weekend.
Yeah, I was like, a lot of people were.
Let me make it
crushing it.
25%.
But that's
Why does
the
it
thing
not
we
let
did talk
me?
About at BCX, and she is
Oh, wait,
out.
25.
Chakram is out, the new weapon, and of course,
That's fine?
you know how we do,
That's
right,
fine?
chat? When a new weapon releases, of course, we're always cooking some more legends
30?
and things like
Okay.
that down the line. So that's just something that we've talked about at
That's
BCX
fine.
and that we're still doing here. What else do we have going on though? That we
Let's
talked
compare
about
the
at
voices.
BCX? Oh, wait a
How
minute.
is it compared to my
Where's
voice?
my
Good,
guy?
yes, good,
Wait,
yes,
where
no?
did he
We
go?
prepared for this.
Okay, the Mornix plushie is pretty
As
good actually, I
prepared as I
won't lie.
thought, but yes,
Gravity
this
stole
guy.
line for a moment.
Let me lower it to like 28. This should be perfect.
Oh,
This should be
man.
I got Mordex doing the default taunt.
We don't want them to be
I
too
know a
low.
lot of people in the community probably want to see
Because they
this
scream
photo. I'm sorry,
sometimes.
but
What?
Morris is like 400
Watch this.
damage, man.
20 seconds and they're gonna scream. See? Literally, it was 2 seconds. They say, oh, exactly what I mean.
Well, we talked about plushies, right? And
Little
guess
smoke trail
what?
on that
How cool would that be?
These guys, these first four that we announced, I guess we don't have Nyx here, but Yumiko, Ryan,
bad.
Mordex, Nyx,
Okay.
they're all coming out this month, right?
This month?
Pre-orders will be
This
fulfilled soon. They'll be available for purchase again, and y'all.
Okay, what is Yumiko look like a Roblox character? Oh my god. Yumiko is actually, this is Aura right here.
You
This is
saw
what
Mordex's
Aura
rank,
looks like.
you-
Hey yo, buddy, this is gonna be the only edited content in this video. So if you want more food
Reactions.
like this, and if you want to support this channel, all you have to do is scroll down and subscribe to the channel. It takes less than 5 seconds, you just scroll down and you can really support like that. It helps a lot, I promise. And it helps this guy as well. And with that said, thank you so much for subscribing, and now, let's continue.
Get it.
Features?
Some
Oh.
development updates.
Alright.
Right.
Okay, so in the vein of a checklist of
increase the
things
volume
we
of the
talked
Checklist.
about at BCX
Yep.
and have delivered or are currently working on, guilds. Guilds. Yeah. Ooh.
Okay,
what's
We
happening
talked
here?
about guilds and where are the guilds? Well, we're cooking. We're still cooking.
Yes.
It's the thing with guilds is that it's like 12
Okay.
huge features
12?
in one. And as much as it would be like, well, let's just release like one tiny bit of it.
No, we want the full thing.
We want as much of the system in as possible when we release it, so that players have a good reason to return. Players.
What's the mid
have
update,
a
guys?
lot
What
of
are you
fun
talking
when
about?
it comes out and are not just waiting for the next thing.
So
Although, to be fair, there are going to be stages of how we release it.
There's going to definitely be stages and there's going to be waves. But speaking of things that, you know, guilds and the guild update and what we've been working on, we got some mock-ups to maybe show off a little bit.
Mock-ups, okay. So they have not guilds are not ready still. Yeah.
So these are definitely things.
When did they,
still
guys?
work in
When did they
progress.
start
I want to-
talking about guilds?
Also want to.
Can someone tell me when did they announce this?
Yes, this is still a work in
Didn't they show this
progress.
already?
All right.
But let's talk about
They
it.
showed this
So
already.
This screen, this is the
They
profile
literally showed this
screen.
already.
You've already seen this. It was in the
Exactly.
BCX reveal video. It's been updated a good bit since this.
No,
but
it
this
hasn't.
Mock-up we have to show. You just get an idea of what's going on here.
What's update?
We want guilds to be
Where's the update?
communities. We want a player
Is it
to be
actually
able to
updated?
find their community and their friends and have reasons to play with
What
them.
did they change?
And
Anyways.
you know, and make friends, because it happens. We've all, you know, everyone here has done it. We've all found our community. You two,
Right, yes,
for me
yes.
especially.
The entire Blue Mammoth team. Shout out to Boo,
it's
shout out to
literally-
Inertia, shout out to the OGs.
The Kappa clan back in the days.
So this is the profile, though, right? Like
this
a
is
mock-up of it.
general overview. It shows your rankings for the week. The guild system is very like weekly.
They're not
based.
showing anything else. Just one
This
picture.
shows what
Okay.
we did last week.
Sorry.
What you've all done.
Sorry.
in total.
Maybe I need to
It's a really
relax.
summary.
Maybe they're gonna show more
Message
right
of
now.
the
Hold up,
day,
hold up,
which,
hold up.
you
Let me
know,
not.
Right now there's like a
overreact.
chat box, but
Okay.
that's not good enough.
Imagine it says be excellent to each other or meet up at 4 p.m. Eastern to brawl in a lobby together.
Totally.
It's definitely just this is the profile menu where it's just a good place to kind of come
Sorry,
and
sorry, sorry.
see
I'm
where
gonna
you're at in your
calm down.
guild and what you're doing,
Simple.
how
Okay.
you're helping out, and all that jazz. But we got more.
Okay.
Actually,
to
join this
show.
Discord,
Let's
so
move
this is
on.
cool.
So you
This
can
is
see
cool
the
here. I
category
like
list
this
on the
over
left
here.
there. We're gonna go down the list. So
Okay, I don't know if they
guild
showed this or
members,
not
guild
before.
members, obviously,
Members.
just displays all of the members in
Pretty
your
cool.
guild, but you can sort it. It also
Don't know what the heck is
functions
going on.
as a
Oh, it shows the elo. That's nice.
Guild leaderboard.
That is pretty
Because
nice.
you'll be
That's
able
fun.
to sort it by 1v1 elo or guild
Pretty nice,
ranking
nothing too
or
crazy. Yeah,
weekly
yeah, yeah.
contributions
Let's see. They're
or
gonna show
total
everything, I guess.
contributions.
I hope.
That's so exciting.
So yeah, doubles up as a leaderboard. It's also a place where you can go and like add people
Is this
in your
old as well, guys?
guild
Did they
as
show this
friends,
before? Does
things
anyone
like that.
know?
Which,
Let me
by
read
the
chat.
way, since guilds are cross-platform, this
Track
is
zero. Yeah,
kind
see,
of
people are noticing
like a
it.
soft
When
cross-platform
XP get
friends.
reset, I don't
In-game
think
friend list?
so.
In-game friends, yeah.
Let's go.
A little
This is
bit,
new, right?
kinda.
Okay.
It's like that's something else we're working
Yo,
on.
look at this
adjacent to all
BMG
of this,
avatar. So
because
clean.
It's complicated to do that. Like,
Okay,
can't,
yeah,
you know,
it
it's
says
cross-platform friend.
it
I'm so
does.
looking
It's
forward
a
to
little
being
bit
my top
definitely.
elo in the guild, honestly.
Mental.
Like that's gonna drive me so hard in the rank
Yeah,
queue.
to
I'm not
see
gonna lie.
you on the top. But yeah, it's definitely a little bit more complex
gonna
here
be
when
like
we
Clash
start adding
Royale?
cross-platforms. But in general, this screen here, this mock-up, what you're seeing,
Get 24
it's pretty
get-
straightforward.
Wait,
it's
what do
just
you
to
mean
see
get
all your
24?
guild members, where they're at, their rank,
haven't played too much
their
Clash Royale, I won't
elo,
lie.
contributions, things like that. We
Only
still got
50
more to
members?
show
Oh
off,
yeah,
and
they
this
said
menu
250,
does.
no?
Next
Or did they say
is
50
missions
members?
here.
Go
Didn't they say
to
250?
missions. Okay, so
Okay.
there's a lot to talk about here. And I guess what I haven't really explained here is that guilds, the main like metric of guild performance
No.
is going to be something called guild points.
No, what is this? Play
Guild
Brawl
points you
Ball
can
games.
see,
Hell no.
are being
Oh,
designated
no,
as
no,
that
no, no.
like circular
I don't wanna
star.
play
That's a-
Brawl
that's a
Ball.
mock-up.
That's totally, yeah. That's
No,
also
no,
Microsoft
no,
Paint
this is
stuff right now.
7 out of 10 rage bait.
Don't,
Now they
but-
know what we used to draw, man.
No, please, I don't want to play Brawl Ball.
Microsoft Paint.
What? This?
So
Reach
don't-
Wave
don't
26
pay
in
too much
Horde?
attention to the icons
Wait.
and stuff here, but the idea
Wait.
is that you do guild missions together.
I don't like that.
to earn
No,
guild
no,
points.
these two, remove
There's
these two.
several other ways to earn guild points.
No.
But guild missions will be like the
Reach
biggest way to earn
Diamond
guild
in
points.
rank
Every
this
week,
season.
Your guild will
Oh,
get
this is
new
actually
guild
interesting.
missions that are randomized.
Imagine a plat guild and
Maybe,
they
we're not
have
sure
this
if it's
and
gonna
no one
be
can reach
every
Diamond.
guild gets the same missions every
Okay.
week,
That is
or
crazy.
each guild gets their own randomized set of missions.
Bro,
Not
yeah,
sure yet how
Bow
that's
Bro
gonna
and
go, but
Horde, yeah,
this
exactly, bro.
incentivizes you to do
Can't wait
things
to play
with
some
your
Horde.
guild. You can do them alone to earn progress for your guild, but you get double progress
That's
when
right.
you're doing it
Yeah,
with
maybe
a guildmate.
Together,
Oh, that's neat.
teamwork makes the
It's
dream
good for
work,
casual
right?
players.
So, yeah, like
But,
play crew battle
guys, do
games,
people
if you
actually play
gather up a custom
Brawl
lobby
Ball?
of 8 guildmates,
Do you guys
all
actually play
playing
Brawl
crew
Ball?
battles
I'm
just for
actually
funsies
wondering.
within the guild.
Does anyone play Brawl
you'll
Ball?
earn 8 times 2, 16.
let's see.
You earn 16 progress towards the next thing. Each mission you can see.
I'm casual and no.
has, like,
Okay.
a tier
That's
on
crazy.
the top right.
Yeah,
like
that's
bronze,
crazy.
silver, or gold. That's the current member ranking icons. Those icons will probably change.
Yeah, I don't
but
think
it's
anyone
getting the
plays
idea
free for
across
all,
that there's,
Brawl
like, a
Ball,
bronze
and
tier,
Horde.
a silver
Like
tier,
if
a
you're
gold
above
tier
gold,
for
especially,
each
no
mission.
way, right?
So when you complete
Under
the whole
I
mission
don't even know,
on
bro.
bronze,
I don't know.
you completed it. You get
These
the
are weird.
reward that
These
you
two are
see
weird.
of, like,
Yeah.
play,
Wait, is there
play
free for all?
through
Oh,
battle
free
games
for all
as
game
a
as well, of
reward
course.
of
Who
150
would've
for
thought?
doing 10 games.
Yeah, that's kind of
Well,
annoying.
once you
But
complete
maybe
those
there's
10,
mission resets,
it'll
you know?
refresh into the
Maybe you
silver
can
tier
refresh
and now
them?
require more, and it'll still be
Who knows?
worth the same guild point, the same amount of guild points. The reason for that is
Kuriko,
that
thank you for the prime. Thank you.
it's not the optimal thing to do if you're competing for leaderboard spots on the weekly
FFA for
leaderboard
battle
in,
pass missions, I
within
guess.
guilds,
Yeah, true.
is to do each. You have to do all the missions.
I'll
play
ideally,
Brawl Ball.
right? 'Cause
Okay,
the
more
more
fun,
you
bro.
go into one,
I want to
the
see
more
the
effort
duo
it takes
section.
for
This is
the
gonna
same
be
reward.
interesting. Clan War is the most interesting
it
feature
can't
by
just
far.
be play
Recruitment
ranked,
is
and we're
interesting
so
as well.
good
I
at
wonder how
ranked
that's
that
gonna
we're
work.
gonna be number one.
Yeah.
You also
Sorry if I'm
gotta play
talking too
Brawl
much,
Ball
but
games and-
they're
Gotta play
probably
your
not
Horde,
talking about
okay?
something too
Do you see
interesting.
that? Okay.
Most
Yeah,
likely.
you gotta reach wave 26 in Horde mode.
Or Nightmare
Yeah.
Horde, I'm hoping. Because there's so many different modes in Brawlhalla.
There will, yeah.
Yes.
And that's the nice thing. There are so many ways
I
to
didn't
play
participate
Brawlhalla.
in
We did the math, but
Max mode, no.
It's thousands.
there are thousands of ways.
Okay, so
to
far so good, but
play to
let's
set
go
up
to the
a
next
custom lobby.
screen now. Enough of this.
Yes. So
And so this will kind of
Okay.
get you playing different
So it's-
different
ways to play
not these
Brawlhalla
8 modes.
with your
No,
friends,
yeah.
with your
All
guildmates.
the modes.
it's all the different modes. Yeah. So
Yeah.
like photos say, I'm going to try to summarize this. This screen here, this guild mission screen, is pretty much where you can track and see, well, what are the things that you guys can do
Yes.
either solo or with your guild members, and you would actually get more points if you do it with your guild members. And if you complete one of these missions, it will refresh and be a higher tier in a sense,
crazy.
right?
Yeah, and
the
it'll
silver,
prestige
bronze,
almost.
require more.
gold.
and-
Yep, exactly. And
That
it's
start lobby button is going to be so clutch as
Oh,
well.
God,
That's
thanks
such a
for
cool
mentioning-
feature.
thanks for
That's
mentioning
lobby. Oh,
that.
that's
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I admit,
So,
the side
yeah,
lobby
you'll be able to
button
come
is
in here
cool. That you
and,
can do it
if you're
instantly. That's
looking
actually a
to
cool feature
play
of
some
online.
Horde mode with the
Makes
guild,
your life simpler.
You can go and press the
But
start
yeah,
lobby button,
let's
and it'll
just
prompt
move on
you
now.
do you want to invite
Okay.
your online
Yep,
guildmates
yep, I got
to join
that.
your lobby?
Yeah, I
so
got
And
that.
they'll all receive a
Love
lobby
it.
invite.
Yeah, 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 I
And,
understand
and the
now.
lobby will will automatically preset everything that it needs
Yes.
to be in order
Yeah,
to
exactly. Yeah, I
to
already
earn
get
that
that. Yeah,
mission.
okay,
so
let's
let's
move
go
on.
into the
Thanks.
next little screen here, duels.
Duel.
Guild
Guild duel.
duels.
Okay, what's a guild
Oh,
duel?
man. Tell us, photo, please.
A
We need to
guild
know.
duel every week. The whole
Members
guild system
200.
is gonna be a
Wait,
very,
members
like,
50,
weekly thing.
200? Wait, what?
And a guild duel is
Confused.
the matchup that you get.
Average
for the
peak
week.
hilo.
Every week.
Okay,
you
that's
get
actually
matched up with a
pretty
new
cool.
guild.
Guild
It's-
battle wins.
It's
Guys!
probably just gonna be whoever's next.
We're
to you
making
in
a
the weekly
guild.
guild rankings.
I'm making a clan.
So we're not putting like
You guys should join.
we're not creating like huge mismatches. That'll
there's
be
gonna
like
be
our way to
skill-based
balance it.
Council
matchmaking
battle.
It'll be
guilds.
skill-based, yeah, guild-based, skill-based.
Listen up though.
matchmaking.
There's one
XP
small
guilds.
thing that I have to
Yeah,
mention.
it'll
You have to
probably
be
just
pretty high
whoever,
elo to
but
join.
Maybe it may be smarter than that.
Pretty high elo.
You know, we'll see.
I'm
how-
gonna make
how
it soon.
turns out. But you get
Maybe-
matched up with a guild.
Maybe
Okay,
we
for
should
the
do
bad guys.
my
The
current
bad
clan.
guys, the council of bad guys.
That's a great
Did you like
placeholder
that?
name. That's so good.
You know.
What do you guys think
classic
about
bad
my
guy
current clan?
00001.
Small Big World. Is that a bad name or a good name?
He's so tough.
That clan has aura.
But this is really cool. This guild duels matchmaking.
You
This
get,
is
yeah. So you're competing for guild points. It's asymmetrical, so it's not like these.
The name is
these
so
guilds
corny.
need to be
How is it corny?
online at the same time, or you need a
Corny
set
is
a meeting
definitely not
time
the
for us
right
to go
word.
and
It might be
play.
shit, but it's
You're
not
competing
corny.
with them throughout the whole week with every bit of playing Brawlhalla that you do, the guild
Turn them
missions
up.
you do, the ranked wins you get, etc. Are competing against this other guild.
So
And
practically like a guild versus guild skirmish almost every
There you
week within
Yeah.
duels. It's effort value is what you're putting in.
yeah, basically, yeah. And there's a small leaderboard for the top.
Did they say
performers within
every
your
week?
Guild. Obviously, within the guild members screen that we saw before, you'd be able to see who's slacking, and guild leadership might need to get up on
Yeah,
there
200
and help out.
members
but-
here. This
So
is nice.
if we know somebody's not playing enough,
How
can we
high
like,
low?
look at their
I don't
battle
even
log
know,
and
guys.
see
Yes,
why?
we
Like, maybe they
can.
got
So
wrecked in
glad you
the
Take a
mentioned
look
brains.
at the
that.
battle log. Okay,
Wait.
so guild battles.
This is
there's a-
so cool.
There's a lot
Whoa,
to, there's a lot
this
to
menu is
unpack here.
bad.
So guild
Let me say
duel
that. I don't
is
know. Is it good?
your guild
I don't
versus
like this
another guild,
green red
New
thing.
guild every week.
Maybe
A guild
overthinking
battle
it.
is a lot like how skirmishes.
I feel like this could
currently
be done
work,
better.
Where
But I liked
when you
everything
so
else I saw
happen to queue
so
up
far.
in ranked against another full stack.
This should be more
of the
highlighted
other
as well.
team, it's a skirmish battle.
But
right?
everything
Yeah.
else
So
was
that's what a
clean for
guild
the
battle is going to
opener.
be, but for guilds. So when you're playing a 2v2,
Hello,
or
Ari.
3v3, or whatever crazy team team modes we have in the future.
But they're working on it, so
and you have
it's
a
gonna
full
be better,
guild
probably.
stack, and you're going up against another full guild stack. It's a guild battle, and now it's worth a random amount of guild points.
Okay,
the same
guild
way that
points.
the skirmish battles are worth a random amount of
Mm-hmm.
skirmish
Yeah.
points with the random multiplier
po-
that
So
comes
there's
out and
a
everything.
negative value here now, Bodo. What's
The-
that all
the
about?
neg-
That's
Negative
probably
value.
going to change, but the reason
They're
why
talking
that
about
one's
guilds
negative,
right
the
now,
idea
guys.
behind
If
that
you
is
didn't
because
see,
that's
they've talked
the
about
Council of
guilds
Bad
only.
Guys.
No
We're
reviews so
currently
far.
in a duel against those guys, so losing a guild battle against the
Even
team
higher
you're
stakes.
dueling has higher stakes.
Hair stakes,
Asterisks,
okay.
maybe.
It's probably not going to be negative. You know, after focus
Actual
grouping
prop
that,
players.
people are like
That's
not
crazy.
excited to lose points. So probably it'll just be worth more points or something. But the idea is that it's more significant when you're in a guild battle against the guild that you're currently in a guild duel with. And you'll see that happen a
All right.
lot.
Leaderboard
at
is
the
gonna
higher
be
ranks.
interesting to look
Okay.
at.
People will, you
That's
fight
about it
against
for
the same
Battle
high
Log.
rank people
No
a lot.
crazy. Nothing else to talk
You know,
about.
we're
here, I
hoping
think.
that people will participate
Mm-hmm.
in guilds in this way. You'll play with your guild mates. You know, if you have a teammate you
I'm
regularly
gonna stream
play
after
with,
this.
you guys should be in a
It
guild
doesn't matter
together
if they raid
because
me or not. I will continue.
now all
to
your
stream.
battles could be guild battles. You could
Right.
be earning guild points for it.
The update so far,
And the guild
guilds.
battle log
That's
is
it.
just the
Nothing
most
else. We
recent
haven't talked about
X,
anything
you know,
else.
I don't
And
know,
this is not even gonna be
25 or
out
however many
yet.
we can fit in
They're
there
gonna
before
take
the
a while.
database explodes. just a history of
what?
all
Yeah,
the guild
yeah.
There should be a
battles
patch
that have
tomorrow.
happened. So you can go
there
and
might be
check
more
on
reviews.
Metagame Mike and Manny. Why did you lose to actual pro players? Were they too good for you or something? And
I can't wait to see people stream these, man. I can't wait for the flex of the first person that shows however many pages we have, all green.
Well,
Their
yeah.
guilds sweeping across the board.
I guess,
Totally.
speaking of flex, why don't we talk about the leaderboard now and
Okay,
see,
let's go.
Yeah, let's move on.
you
So,
know.
Clean.
Leaderboard.
Could be
Tricks on
cleaner,
top.
but clean.
Guild leaderboards. Yeah,
I like this leaderboard.
Tricks, I believe
Tricks.
Tricks is currently the #1 guild, so I
Leaderboard
gave
is
him a shout out
pretty
here. Every other guild is.
We see y'all.
We just made them up. But you can see the first 3 fields there: rank, avatar, guild name. Those are static.
Why are some
The
golden?
last, what is that? 5 are different ways to sort the leaderboard. The default is going to be weekly rankings, okay? And there are rewards for the weekly rankings.
That's why you want them guild points.
It's a big yeah, the weekly rankings are king. There's cool rewards
No.
that you get every week for being each week. And that's the default view of the leaderboard, but you'll be able to view by XP, which is like currently what the leaderboard, you know, there's not really a guild leaderboard right now, but Brawlhalla, I think, or one of our API websites does have a guild leaderboard. I believe Trix is currently on top, and it is sorted by XP. But XP is not, that's not like that's historical data. We're just not forgetting about all the XP that's
okay.
happened in current
Why are some
plans.
50 and others
But,
200? And
but,
others
you
50.
know,
Maybe
measure how much
XP is
people are
dependent.
playing. Members, average
XP.
elo, etc. Just different
Yeah.
ways to sort this leaderboard
Interesting. No,
so
it's
that
not
you can
XP
see what's
dependent.
happening in the world of Brawlhalla. There'll
Well,
also
and-
be a button to view
Never mind.
your guild, no matter where it
Mhm.
is in the rankings. We don't see that here right
And
now.
I
but-
just want to quickly mention this because I vaguely, very quickly saw in chat asking about it. Like, the purpose of guild points, you want to earn guild points so that your guild is on top. So then you can earn these weekly rewards, right? So,
and okay, I completely skipped something when we were talking about this because we don't have notes or anything. but there's gonna be new tier. There's gonna be tiers for guilds, right?
Okay.
Currently, like you level up your guild, and all it does is increase your member count. Well,
Is
Okay.
that what the yellow titles or names for the guilds
that's
could
why
be?
some of the guilds are in different
Okay.
colors there.
So they
We're
explained
actually
it.
gonna add more colors. Currently,
Ooh.
it's just
More
gold,
colors, alright.
silver, and like white.
That
We're
is a
gonna add
blood
several
color.
more colors, several more tiers, different rewards at each tier. I can't tell you what the rewards are yet.
Soon
but,
TM.
But a big
Yeah.
one that is like mission critical for this is that when you are at the highest tier, your weekly guild rank gets shown right next to your guild name in any
That's so
guild, any
cool.
lobby
That's kinda
you're
cool.
in, anywhere
Okay.
your name gets displayed, anywhere your clan gets displayed. Your weekly guild rank will be displayed right next to your name.
So there's a
in,
new
like, a graphic.
skill-based
He's
piece
so
of drip
hard.
for the podium.
Pretty much, yes.
Bro, look at
This
that
is
Brawlhalla
what
shirt
matters
though.
most.
This shirt is
So we
actually
do have
clean.
one more
I like
screen
this
to
shirt.
show, which is recruitment for
Okay,
guilds.
hold up, let's see.
So we can pop that mock-up
Recruitment?
real quick here
Yeah, we didn't
and,
finish.
and talk about
There
that
it
real
is.
quick.
Okay. So guild recruitment, obviously.
I don't understand what's
if
happening
You
here.
are, if you don't have a guild, this is where you
Oh,
can
they're
find
gonna
a
the
guild.
guilds are gonna pop up here.
You
Okay.
can see all the different tags that we have. Every guild
Nice,
has
nice.
5 different tags. Guild
Slightly
leadership
confusing.
can set up your guild to have different tags. There's
Maybe
so
not
many
too
tags to
confusing,
choose
actually.
from. However you guys play, if you're a serious ranked guild,
Hardcore.
if you're just playing for fun, yeah, hardcore. If your guild speaks
Yeah,
a
it
specific
will be.
language,
I think so. Go
you know,
stand.
just ways that you can find your community and ways that these communities can find the right players. They can post like, this is what we're looking for. And so the big question is, when is this all happening?
Yes.
This year?
Later. Definitely not tomorrow.
It's not, yeah.
Super definitely not tomorrow.
Later 2025, okay.
2025. This is a super huge
Yes.
project with a lot of big features.
Yes.
We are cooking. We are cooking.
So-
our goal is 2025.
Yes. Our goal is still this year of 2025.
Oh, no.
It
I
may
don't
be
know how
later in the
Photo is
year,
looking
but
up.
we are definitely, like Photo saying,
It
we're
might be
still cooking.
2026.
What
Oh,
you
no.
saw
Oh,
was
it's not
just a
2026.
mock-up of the things that we are working on implementing,
so
and things may
2026
still
probably after
change
GTA
and
6.
evolve as we continue to work on this guild update. But we wanted to use this time to really kind of thoroughly talk about the guild, what's happening, what are we working on, what are our ideas, and kind of just share with you guys what we've been doing behind the scenes here. But like I said, it could still evolve, and we're still aiming for 2025. But we've got to keep moving on here.
I saw someone in chat saying, "Oh, this guild thing is so cool. Too bad I have no friends." Funny joke, but
That's how you make friends.
But this is how you make friends, exactly. This is something I look for in games when I'm trying to join a new game, and it's very community driven, MMOs and things like that. And I don't know anybody in the game.
This is a way to
This
find
is the kind
community.
of system
Yeah.
I dream of to like find my people. And in Brawlhalla, that happened all outside of the game.
Yes, but now we're-
and we were
Shout out
lucky to
Discord.
make it all happen. Shout outs to everybody running communities and stuff
Yes.
outside of the game. It's helped us so much. We want to bring all that
Okay.
inside the game and really like incentivize people to recruit, to form these communities and
Alright.
have people to play the game
Yeah,
with, have
yeah,
people
yeah,
to,
sure.
to have fun with.
Sounds
Yes.
fine.
So for
Let's see.
everybody
What's
who's been
next?
typing LFT on Twitter.
You can now find a teammate.
You'll just be able to do that through the recruitment page of
so
the guild's
cool.
UI.
All right, guys, we got to keep moving
Okay,
here.
let's keep moving.
So the next thing that we want to just kind of bring up of a quick update about is y'all at home have seen this already. Our
have?
unarmed charge visual effects
Oh, yeah.
update.
Oh,
just
yeah,
snuck that
I
one
saw
in
that.
there.
What are we
Y'all have
talking
seen
about
this.
there?
Y'all
Barely
seen
even
this
talked about it.
refresh.
What are we talking about?
Yes.
Well, just in case people don't know, let's show it.
What are we
This
talking
is
about?
currently
this?
in the game
Who cares?
right now.
It's so shiny.
It's new graphics.
This
yeah.
is brand
They
new
didn't
visual
look nearly
effects.
that cool before.
Yeah, they look the same for almost 10 years.
10 years,
Very, very
right.
clean.
So we're taking a stab at some of our 10-year-old effects.
Yes, this is just
No,
the first wave.
I'm sorry.
That's what I
I'm
wanted
sorry,
to talk
but,
about
like,
here real
actually,
quick is that this
let's
is
see,
just
maybe
the
they have a
first
point.
wave of
First
visual
wave?
effects updates. We're going to
What
be
else?
continuing to work on this. There will be more waves of us updating older like visual assets in the game.
Like
Spear light
weapons?
Yeah, just to make sure it all
Probably.
fits, you know, guys, you know?
Those are pretty old.
Hopefully, definitely.
Interesting.
Definitely,
Okay.
Also, weapon
Some
throw
hammer
charge
stuff, I
updates
think.
as well.
Yeah.
Oh, hammer needs it.
A lot of like the first weapons just need to.
Right.
There's
and
graphics
some
updated
reworks
in 10
as
years.
well.
We've
We've also like done legend signature reworks too, and that's kind of
yeah.
part of all of this kind of like refresh updates,
Yeah, hold up.
reworks on just older things, older assets in the game. Because hey, y'all, we 10 years old, so
Yeah, true,
you know.
true. Facts.
Yeah, some of those old things
Nash,
deserve
Zol,
to be upgraded.
Cassidy, Sentinel,
Sentinel,
Vector,
yeah.
who knows, maybe even more are
Nash,
pretty high up
Zoo,
on our list. and we're
Cassidy,
gonna continue
Sentinel,
to, as
Vector.
Ryan said,
Yes.
I talked
roll
about
these
all
out.
of them
Similar
in one of my
challenges,
videos,
you know,
no?
when devs have
I talked
time,
about all of
we're
them in
gonna
my
start
recent
chipping
video.
away what is really a huge project.
Hell no.
There's so much.
That's
so
actually
much
crazy.
back and update.
That was our update. Is that we are
I made a
gonna
video
be
talking
continuing
about
to
all of
add
them.
more waves and updates of these items.
Literally
now,
all
the
of
next
them.
thing that we got to talk about here involves, let's see,
What's
some
next?
cues, some
Yeah.
cues, experimental.
Okay,
Let's talk
yeah,
about that
let's
a little
talk
bit.
about. Okay, experimental features update.
Oh yeah, right there. Right,
Okay.
it says it right there.
Experimental features updates. Let's see.
Experimental, right now, the only thing we have in experimental is a change to snap dash.
Nope,
Snap
not
distance
the only
reduction.
thing.
Snap
distance
Not only that.
reduction.
There's also
And
platform
just to give you guys an update on
thingy.
that, it's not really doing what we wanted it to do. It turns out that the
What about the
what
platforms?
we're trying to achieve
When you try to down here,
reducing the snap
that's an
distance
experimental as well.
is
Did you
not
forget?
just- it's not as simple as just reducing the maximum snap.
No.
Like it is. It's nice. Like it gets rid of like the worst screenshot you could possibly take of somebody like fast falling at maximum velocity and
What
snapping
about the
in the
platform
other direction.
canceling? Please.
But it's
It's
not enough.
been an experimental
And
for
so
2
we're
years,
we're going
please.
back to the drawing board
Yeah,
on
we'll
that. Really, what do we want out of that update? What we're really trying to do is to reduce the amount of like jankiness
That's not
in
distance.
like how quickly.
Honestly, I don't even know
currently
myself.
the
I'll just
mechanical
keep it up.
skill
But
stealing on perfect.
they're not gonna add this,
dash
so
jumping,
no one
wave
cares
landing,
right
whatever
now.
we're calling it, is like kind of crazy. You know, you have to dash jump and then hold backwards and down. And
To make that,
and
yeah.
then snap dash at the perfect time, which requires you holding forward and down. And then immediately going back, like the
That's
the
fine. A
amount
hard
that
input
it
is
takes
fine.
Is crazy. So
A
we're
hard
going
input
back
is
to the
fine.
it's going to require
Honestly.
changing the physics engine.
I don't
a
know
little
why they're
bit.
trying to make
so
the
it's not
inputs
as simple
easier.
as just adjusting one value, like we hope.
Yeah, we're
So,
gonna look at it and approach it in a different
That's
angle.
also
Yeah.
the game is supposed to be in high-low. They should make hard inputs.
What's going to replace it?
I don't know why
there's
there's like-
Exactly. So what do
Whatever,
we do
doesn't matter.
with experimental when
Did you mention
there's
something about
nothing to
cues?
experiment
About new
with?
Do we test
cues?
like new features? Or
I don't
new
understand,
Q?
though.
Cues,
No, whatever.
cues. You might have seen the sports
Wait, what?
cue
New
show
Q?
up.
Wow, that is the most-
recently.
Yes,
The
very
sports cue just
recently,
showed
the
up out of
sports
nowhere.
cue in the last
That is-
patch.
That is because
Surprise.
of a new system we've
That is
developed
so
behind the
bad.
scenes. It's hard to appreciate.
Why is this
back-end
here?
Work like this. You probably think that we can just turn on a queue whenever we want, but it takes a lot. Well, now with this new system we've developed, we can like.
It gives
we
that
can
flexibility.
We can get some flexibility in how we do queues. And so the first queue we're doing with this, besides the sports queue, I guess, is unranked 1v1. Finally!
Finally!
Friendly 1v1s. Rocket Socket in the chat gets
Casual
it correctly.
1v1s?
Casual
Took you
1v1s.
10 years! Oh my god, it took you 10 years! 10
Unranked
What
1v1s,
happened? 10
finally.
years
Can we just let
to
it sit
add
for a minute and just let
unranked
chat?
1v1s.
Yeah,
Basketball.
finally. I
years.
know it took a long
Are you
time.
kidding me?
And here's the thing.
Casual, friendly.
When we do have something to experiment with in the
Mm-hmm.
experimental queue, it'll be a very focused thing for a very limited amount of
Yes.
time where we get concise feedback on it.
Mm-hmm.
And that will replace the unranked 1v1 queue, right? And then when we're done, it'll just switch back to unranked 1v1.
Exactly.
We won't
Wait,
have to
what?
wait for a patch. We could have like low gravity weekend in the experiment. We're not gonna do that.
Yeah, but-
like,
Wait,
we're-
that's- wait.
we're not
you're
doing that.
cooking.
We're not
Hold on,
doing that.
hold on. Write that
Wait,
down.
what are they gonna
The
do?
point
They're
is
removing
that we can
experimental or
experiment
what?
Very focused.
Yes.
They're not
for a
removing
very short
experimental,
amount of
right?
time, short amount of time that
Right.
we need to, and unranked 1v1 will be like the default. An experimental will
It's
be
the one that's shifting back and
will
forth.
be it'll take the
Wait,
place
why?
of it when we need it to, and so on.
So yeah,
Can't
so
wait for
so
Experimental was such a good game mode. They should not remove it.
experimental weekends
Yeah.
or weeks, but that's the point in
Weekends-
this new system that we've created in the back
Okay,
end.
I guess
where
that's
we
fine.
have that
I don't know.
flexibility to really
I don't know
kinda
why they're removing
switch in and
experimental.
out
Who's
of
gonna
these
test their
queues.
stuff?
Yeah.
And so what we're pretty much saying here with unranked 1v1 is that
Maybe
that's going to be
weekends is
replacing
fine,
the
I don't know.
experimental queue. But
Maybe
when
it's
we actually
fine.
have
We
something
have
that
to
needs
test
to be
it, but-
experiment on, just like Foda said, that experimental queue switches out, is a focus, play tests for the community,
Yeah.
right? For like the weekend, the week, or however long, and then it switches back. So
Yeah, that sounds
unranked
fine.
1v1 becomes the more like, I would say, semi-permanent.
Why is it
queue.
semi-permanent?
And
Quotes
just to
there.
get
It should just be
Semi-permanent.
permanent.
when it releases, you won't be able to ban gadgets, but we will add that.
Okay, whatever.
feature
They can
where
do their thing.
unranked 1v1
I think it
can
should be a
have
permanent game
ban
mode,
gadgets.
You read my mind.
but
I was gonna ask, honestly, 100%.
whatever.
Sure that
I
was
think
coming, yeah.
experimental,
So
being
there's
a
one more
weekly
thing
thing
about this
or
kinda like
whatever
queue
they said
system
is
and all that
fine.
stuff. There's
But
another
unranked
update
1v1
that goes
should
along
be
with this,
just permanent.
free-for-all update.
Oh, huge.
Free-for-all
Yeah,
update. Let's
that's
listen.
something that we're gonna experiment with.
New scoring
We've made some
mechanic.
new scoring mechanics for free-for-all. Okay.
What does that mean?
Let's talk about this. The very first platform fighter that came out, which shall remain unnamed, set the standard for
Brawlhalla.
platform fighter. Brawlhalla, obviously. Set the standard for platform fighters.
New scoring
to
mechanics.
have the free-for-all scoring be based on knockouts and nothing else. That is lame. I've always thought that was
Okay,
lame.
so what are they
I
gonna
think
do?
everybody
How are they
agrees,
gonna
but
fix
it's
it?
that's just the way it is, or the way it was.
I have an idea.
What we're gonna experiment
Remove the
now
game mode.
with is this
Sorry.
new scoring system we've made that considers much more than just who got the knockout, but who did what damage people took.
Yeah.
How
Okay,
many
that's
people
fine,
did
yeah.
you hit? Was it a light attack, a signature?
Yo,
How much
what the-
damage did it do? And you can see if you look at the
Sure,
top
I
right
guess.
of this gameplay.
It's
footage,
a
you can
casual
see,
mode.
like, how
I
the
can see
points
this
are
doing
going
good
down right now.
with casual
Crazy,
players.
right? You got small hits, big hits, epic hits.
Epic hits.
and
What?
so
What is an epic
so
hit?
many different things will give
Where's
you
the epic hit? Show me an epic hit.
different with damn Kaya.
Invest in
just
Kaya.
No epic
killing it
hits?
right
What?
now.
Kaya's doing great.
Is the
Let's go,
signature an
Kaya.
epic?
And KOs obviously give you the most points of anything, but
Okay, whatever.
you know, if you hit like 4
How much is a
people
KO?
with
Let's
the same
see.
attack, that
Boom,
might
5.
give you, that probably gives you
Wait,
more than just
that's not
knocking
too
out
much.
one person.
I can't
So
wait
it
to
is
get like a
no
200
longer
point
viable
game.
Where's the
for
epic
you to
hit, though?
avoid combat
Can they use
and,
a sig or
just
something?
Steal a KO at the last
Exactly.
second, and the person who did 200 damage
No
to that
epic
guy
hit,
doesn't get
gotcha.
anything.
Yep.
That's messed up, right?
Well, the
So-
Slim Fay is
so now
lacking.
it's
5
more,
points?
just
Yo, who's on Slim
generic,
Fay right
like-
now?
Like it's performance based.
Oh,
Yes,
there you
it's,
go.
yeah,
Free
there you
for all
go.
will be
Performance based.
performance
Yeah.
based. You'll
So if I
never be
kick
able
my
to get
opponent-
negative points, which is nice.
So if I
Oh
kick
my
my
god,
opponent
never
with
mind.
somebody
What just
else's
Slim Fay just went crazy.
pressure mine, I still get points.
You get points, yeah.
That's no longer stolen from me.
Exactly.
My bad, that's
Don't
me
get
out.
stolen
I mean, they
from
got
you.
more, but
I
Make
still
sure you
still
work
got
on your
points,
spacing,
yeah.
buddy.
Yeah.
I'm bullish
this
on
is
that.
totally how free for all should have always been in every platform fighter. Am I crazy? This is how it should have
It's
always
cool.
been.
It's a cool casual thing,
so
I
we're
guess.
gonna experiment with it. We'll
Yes.
turn on.
I don't think
because
it's
that
the best
super cool queue
investment
system
of
I
their
talked about
time,
that we
like
did
someone
the
said in
back
chat,
that
but
nobody's gonna appreciate, but it's like
it's
a big
okay,
deal.
it's okay.
This
This
is
is
the
part
kind
of
of
it.
stuff that we
Yeah.
get to do with that.
Now
So
we can
We'll
update.
turn on this new free for all queue for a
Yeah.
while. We'll get your feedback on it. I think it's gonna be super awesome. It's
I used
straight
to
up
play
up-
this
in my
mod when
mind,
I
it's a
was
straight
10.
up upgrade
Me too.
to counting
Me too.
KOs for free for
I
all.
won't lie,
But just
Yes.
in case, we're
But-
gonna experiment with it, and should it all go well, I think it
Mm-hmm.
will. We'll make this the new default for
Free for all,
Yeah,
yes.
free for all will have a new scoring type, and it'll be.
So
this
we'll
scoring
definitely
type.
would love your feedback once we get this new experimental FFA
Just make
into.
it stocks? No way, dude. No way. Someone said just make free for all stocks. No, because
No.
then you have no incentive to combat.
No.
You would just, everyone would just run away.
No,
and be
they
afraid
wouldn't.
to fight,
No,
right?
they
Run
wouldn't.
away.
Super
They
away.
wouldn't. That's
I know
just
one
dumb.
that
They wouldn't run away.
You have
Casual
honor.
players
Don't
are the
everybody.
only
Don't
players that
be-
approach.
To be
Let me
clear,
say that.
getting the most KOs
They're
is
not
still, like,
high
the
load
best way to win, right?
Brawlhalla players. They're gonna do
I
random
mean,
Yeah,
stuff.
KO's gonna give you.
You
No,
wanna go
no,
out
no,
there and
that's
kick
just-
some
no.
butt.
But yeah,
if,
whatever.
If we made free for all just stocks, no one would be incentivized to fight.
That's a
Getting
lie.
into any kind of combat would be unoptimal.
I don't
This-
think so.
The point is to survive, right? This
Max
makes
said
it
it.
It's
so that you
performance-based.
have to go. The more you do, the better you do.
All right.
And it's, dude, it's super fun. We played it.
But it's
in-
still
in the
fine. What they
office.
changed right
It's
now
so
is still
fun.
fine. Don't get me wrong.
We'll definitely depend on y'all's feedback when that new FFA kind of like new scoring queue goes in. We got to keep rolling here because
When
we
will
have
it drop
something
guilds?
brand
After
new
GTA 6.
that is dropping
So,
literally
2026.
tomorrow
No,
that
just
we
kidding.
need
They
to
said
talk
2025.
about,
What
and
is
it's
it?
all
Let's see.
about
Okay.
Brawlhalla Fest
Oh!
2025.
Brawlhalla Fest.
Let's go!
Let's
We
see
have
what's
a
happening
new
tomorrow.
system with this. That's
New
the thing that we
system?
want to talk
Okay,
about because
yeah.
last dev stream, you know, we talked about Ascendant Nyx.
Yeah, I'm playing
I think
twos
we were
after
there,
these
yes,
guys.
but
We're not ending
yeah,
stream.
Brawlhalla
Don't
Fest,
worry.
but let's talk about the new system.
Yeah, okay, so
coming
Brawlhalla
with
Let's
Fest
see.
Brawlhalla
is
Fest.
awesome. We do it every year now. I mean, how long? How many?
It's about 2
2
years,
now.
2 years.
Brawlhalla Fest? It's a
When is
celebration.
Brawlhalla
It's a good
Fest?
reason to celebrate. But what we're trying out in this Brawlhalla Fest is a new type of event where it's like the V2 of events. So events
No,
in the
please.
past have
I'm
been
scared.
like
Is it gonna be
couple
good?
skins,
It better be good.
new logo on the main
Right.
menu.
But there's a new-
cool new music.
New
Like,
system. What is
it's
it?
cool,
What is the
but
new
new
system?
system? We have a video.
Oh, we have a
Let's go
video.
to the video and then we'll like clarify everything after.
Let's react to this
Awesome.
video.
Run the video.
Run it.
In patch 907, we're introducing a new system
What happened to the
called
energy?
Event Center. This will be a hub for Brawlhalla events, starting
Yo!
with Brawlhalla Fest.
That
This
sidekick,
has
by
a
the way.
special
What,
focus on
companion?
giving back to the Brawlhalla community with premium tier cosmetics and free in-game rewards. Here's everything you need to know. Complete missions to earn free event items like
No,
a
no,
new buddy emote, 4
Clean
Brawlhalla
emotes.
Nyx-themed emoji skins,
Good
exclusive
emotes.
title Death's Shepherd,
Okay,
and
that's
a
okay.
new Nyx-themed companion.
Companion.
Here's how it works.
It's cool. Don't
Head
get
to
me
the
wrong.
Brawlhalla Fest tab. Complete event daily missions to earn event tickets.
Actually,
Earn
very
an
good
event
emotes this
chest
time.
by
I won't
completing
lie.
3 missions in a day, packed with random rewards like gold, skins, and more.
Mm-hmm.
Spend your event tickets on the 6 unique event items. Unlock
Pretty
all
cool.
6 to earn the Little Reaper companion
pretty
for
cool.
free. Earn colors for a legend by winning a match-made
For
game
free, by the way.
on that legend. Do this for all legends to earn the all legend color scheme that will earn the colors
Yo.
for all legends now and in the future.
Yo.
Woo!
This color good? I don't know.
Okay, that was a
I read the
lot.
skin.
That was so
Let's,
much.
let's
That's
break
a
it
lot.
down.
Let's break it
Let's
down.
break
Let's
it
talk
down
about it.
because I
Okay.
know you guys saw the colors. Yeah, everyone's shouting colors. Yeah, but let's talk.
I
Let's
need
break
to
it
see it
down.
on the skin
Can we
to
get
say
a,
if
yeah,
it's
that's what I
good.
was
There we
asking
go.
Okay.
Brawlhalla Fest.
But
So
it looks
what you're
decent.
looking at is the event center. That's a whole
Okay,
big
guys,
feature that's going to
companions-
be like the hub for everything happening.
I hate that
Brawlhalla
feature, I won't lie.
eventually.
I'm just a
For
hater.
now, it's just the
In
little house
competitive,
that Brawlhalla Fest
This
lives
thingy
inside.
is so annoying. I
and here's
promise.
how it works.
And there's
That's
so
my
many
only
people
issue.
living in the house.
Otherwise,
So many
for
people
this.
living.
I mean,
Okay.
there's so many
But it's so
rewards.
annoying
So you guys
when you're
already
sweating
know
and
the
then
whole like
this is on your
win a
screen.
game
Whatever.
to earn color
It's a good
scheme.
Yes,
companion.
that color
Very good
scheme,
companion.
timed
That
event
new color
mission.
scheme, Art Deco, I think is called.
Yes, it's called
Yep.
Art Deco.
So sick.
Yeah, I wish we could hide them as
Black
well,
and
but
gold.
Black and gold.
Black
we,
and
we know what you
gold.
guys
whatever,
want.
whatever. At this point.
We've been listening.
I won't
kinda
lie,
separate from
they
everything.
cooked
it's,
the
it's
emotes.
happening during
Last
Brawlhalla
time
Fest.
they
You can
added
track it during
emotes-
Brawlhalla Fest, but it's not part
Oh
of
my god, they
this
were so bad.
mission
These
system
emotes,
that we're talking
whoever
about.
did
So
them,
let's
very
talk
good
about the
emotes.
mission system. Event
Favorite
daily
one
missions,
might
you
be
get new
Core
ones
or
every day.
Caspian.
You do the daily
Core,
event
okay.
missions to earn event tickets.
Yep.
And you use the event tickets
Very,
to
very cool, very
purchase
cool.
or unlock
Nice.
or whatever the all the event items that you're seeing on the left side, towards the left of Lil Reaper. When you
Wasn't it the
unlock all
sidekick?
of
I
those
don't know,
event
dude. This
items,
sidekick would
six.
go hard, I
Yep.
won't
six
lie.
of those, you
Companion
get the Lil Reaper
feels like-
companion for free.
A
Yes.
feature.
And
I don't
so
even
that's
know,
how
dude.
these
I
new
don't know why
events are
that
going to work,
feature
where
is so
instead
dumb.
of like making the cool cosmetic that can only be available for purchase, this is now the entire Brawlhalla community can participate in unlocking the cool things
Yes.
This is cool.
by doing the missions.
This is
All
gonna
you gotta
make
do is
people play the
online
game.
match-made
So
games
this
to
is actually good.
complete those event
And
daily
honestly,
missions to earn those
the
tickets.
best
That's all
thing
you gotta do.
we've
Play
heard about
Brawlhalla,
today
Yeah.
earn some tickets,
is
unlock
this.
some stuff. Bingo bango, you can
Bingo
get yourself.
bango.
You can get the
that easy?
companion. Is that easy? Oh.
And so now these events are not just for the pay-in players; it's for the free-to-play players, for everybody.
Yes, we definitely wanted to, listen to the community and the feedback and let everyone be able to engage in all the different cool events that we do, which also of
There's
course
about a
includes
companion?
Brawlhalla
I mean-
Fest. And so that's how the ticket system works. Just like
fine.
Foda says, I'm going to super quickly summarize it.
I just
Online
think
match-made
companions
games,
shouldn't be a
get
feature in
on,
general.
There's event daily missions. They rotate out. You complete them to earn those tickets, so you can unlock these.
Or if it is a feature,
ticket rewards.
if we can
now,
hide them, it would be very
let me
nice.
see here. I'm gonna check my notes real quick here. For the tickets, though, because I know there are some folks out there that are like, well, what if I don't want to fully just grind it out? What if I just want to get that companion day one, whatever,
Obviously, you can
and that's
wail out.
fine. That's
Obviously,
fine.
you
That's
can wail
valid.
out. I'm wailing it
Yeah,
out.
I was about to say that's totally valid. We have the ticket system there for those who just want to engage in that way. But if you want to just day one get it, and that's super
Yeah,
valid.
You could just totally do that.
Tickets are also purchasable with Mammoth coins,
Yeah.
so that is also
I
available in there
represent
for
the
you.
whales.
How many?
I made sure the whales don't have to do stuff they don't want to do. They don't want to do the
Because what we're
missions. But
talking
you can
about.
do the missions. And for the people who are doing the missions, because they're not paying the mammoth coins, you're not getting my mammoth coins, BMG. Fine. We just want you to play the game. You can play the game. But look, maybe if you don't do all of it, you can prorate your amount, the amount of mammoth coins you'll spend. If you unlock like half of the event ticket stuff, then you
Yeah.
only have to pay half to unlock Lil Reaper.
Yes.
You
So
can,
your
like,
choice.
You can finish it off.
Your
with
choice on
mammoth
how you
coins
wanna do
if
this.
want.
Yeah.
If
So
you get
what I
tired
already
of
do with
doing
the battle
missions,
pass.
you
Yeah.
can pay it, and
It's your choice.
The price will be reduced with the amount of tickets.
But we are very excited about this new ticket system and allowing just players to literally just play Brawlhalla and be
Nice,
able to earn
nice.
tickets and
is it
unlock
so hot in
amazing
here? Why is it
cosmetics
so
like
hot
that
in here?
companion. And we
Hold on,
are
hold on,
planning to, use this event system, this ticket system for further things in the future
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, hopefully it's all
Cool.
super
This is a
awesome.
good system. I
Yes.
like
Just do this for all future events.
Probably the
like
best thing they talked about today, like I
Yeah,
said.
like
holidays,
seasonal
for
seasonal
holidays,
events.
for
Next.
Halloween.
Maybe crossovers,
Yeah.
like just if you guys enjoy this new ticket system, we definitely would love to incorporate it in other ways because we definitely want to engage all of our community. Whether you want to just grind it out and play some missions and earn some tickets, or hey, you're just like I'll do half of it, or I got to get it day one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's up, TK Breezy? shout out to TK Breezy.
What is
in
bro
chat.
doing there?
So
Oh,
let's
he's
go
in
a
chat.
little
I thought he
more-
was.
He did so much. All the cool stuff.
Let's
You gotta
go
watch
a
this
little bit more into what else is happening with Brawlhalla Fest. So we just talked about the new event system, the new
I used to
ticket
play
system,
Battle
but
of
there's
Exile
actually
too.
more
The shirt
happening
is very cool. That's
Oh my
why.
with
God.
Brawlhalla Fest.
What
Boring
else is
Fest.
happening in
Something.
Brawlhalla Fest?
Yes, so I can definitely talk about this very
More?
easily. So with Brawlhalla Fest, it's just a giant celebration. It is.
It's
It's a
Almost like she's been working
natural.
on it for weeks, man. Almost like she's there every step of the way.
Got me.
This is her core. This is everything.
This is what I've been trying to help and coordinate with. Okay, but for reals, y'all, Brawlhalla Fest is a giant celebration of literally y'all, our community, the video game, everything, right? And so we definitely want to bring that celebration by doing other things to like engage y'all. So first off, every single weekend of Brawlhalla Fest, which it runs for 4 weeks, right? Starting tomorrow.
Starting tomorrow.
We
Someone
will
just asked in
have
chat.
Double gold.
yes, Brawlhalla
XP
Fest
gold.
starts tomorrow.
This is happening tomorrow.
We
Daily
got double
team
XP
sales.
and gold every single weekend of
Speed
this
versus
Brawlhalla
strength,
Fest
skirmish.
event. And like I said, it runs for
Ooh.
4 weeks starting tomorrow. Then, wait, that's not
Speed
all.
versus
Because
strength,
this
skirmish.
week, starting literally tomorrow,
Speed.
this first
We're
week,
choosing speed.
we have all legends on rotation for
No
free.
one cares
That's
about strength.
65
Speed.
legends that you can just log in and play for free.
I hope
Yeah.
Speed
Long
has
way.
good
And-
avatars
and
and
win
everything.
what?
You have to win with
Yeah, win
And when
what?
those Art Deco
But
colors,
that's
hold
huge.
on.
Yeah, that's huge for the color scheme. If you don't know all the legends, you're gonna want to go ahead and do all of that color scheme stuff on the first week
crazy.
because we're gonna make all the legends free
Oh,
for
there
that
it
first
is.
week.
Okay.
There
Time to
it
blitz,
is.
y'all.
Decent,
Time to
decent,
blitz.
unique
That's the blitz.
color.
If you're-
They
if
don't
you're-
have
if you don't know
darker
all the
colors,
pack,
so
first of all,
I think
come
this
on,
color
why not?
might
The
be pretty
value's
clean. I
incredible.
won't lie.
But besides that,
Pretty clean.
you'll have all the legends
Yes.
unlocked for free for
It looks
a whole
so
week,
cool
the
on
first week of
Petra's
Brawlhalla
here
Fest,
as well.
starting tomorrow. So get your Art Deco colors
Yes,
on the
new.
first week.
And look, just everyone look at the new colors. This is Art Deco, exclusive for
Very cool. Like
Brawlhalla
the
Fest
golden?
2025. You got your black and gold here, and it's just like Voda, and just like what Diff was saying here. Literally take advantage of this first week of having all 65 legends for free, like on the free rotation. So you can unlock all these amazing colors, because if you unlock every single legend, if you guys are new to color scheme timed events missions, if you actually unlock every single legend, all 65, you actually earn the universal color
unlocking
scheme, which
everything.
allows you
Legends.
to get color scheme for all legends and future legends.
Wait, so 65
Exactly.
That
wins
is
equals
crazy,
infinite,
bro.
Yes.
Kinda.
Infinite.
Art
Yeah.
Deco
Oh,
colors.
dude, we're never gonna stop.
I mean, yeah, I was like, we're at 65 right now, bro. Like, are we stopping?
Not even slowing down, honestly.
We ain't slowing down, yeah. So I wanted to talk about that's happening, but that's not all. We still have more things happening during Brawlhalla Fest. So we talked about the
More
All
things?
Legends free on rotation to help you with the color scheme timed event mission, but we also have
What
week
else?
2. We also have daily theme sales. Now, what I
Oh,
really want to
they're
point out with
talking
these
about that.
daily theme
I already
sales
saw all the
is
weeks.
that this is one of the only few times that you can actually purchase epic skins at a discount.
Oh.
So you might want
That's a
to
Brawlhalla Fest exclusive right there.
you might
Yeah,
want
how are we doing that?
to
How are we
check
doing
that out.
Celebrating. That's crazy.
Yes. So week 2 has just different
That's
daily
fine.
theme sales, and depending on the theme, you can find out what epic skin that maybe you can purchase for a discount. All right. That's
Okay.
not all. Week 3 has a couple things going on. Week 3 has Brawl the Days, which actually includes our new Brawl the Week, which also includes the
No one
new
cares.
map, or features
no
the
one
new
cares.
map that we have in Brawlhalla Fest.
That's a lot.
But we have daily Brawl the Weeks and
Yeah.
also a new skirmish. Speed
That's
versus
what I care about.
strength. And
Yeah.
we're talking
That's what I
about
care
stats,
about.
like Brawlhalla
Like in the
stats.
context of Brawlhalla, or maybe just
I
generally.
guess in
That is what I
general.
care
how
about.
you feel.
I
but-
guess,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly
My
what I
opinion
care
is
about.
just Thea versus Nash. Thea versus all,
Yeah,
honestly.
Thea versus Nash.
That is
you know,
exactly
you
what
feel
I
it.
care about. Yes, speed versus
But we
strength.
have
Yeah.
that.
So what team are you on? Speed. Who's-
Strength.
Ooh.
What?
Huh?
What? We are always on
Bro,
opposite
defensive
skirmishes, bro.
doesn't know
I
what
was
team to
thinking
pick
speed.
ever.
I
I'm
don't know,
gonna
I was
pick
thinking
the opposite
speed.
team
Oh, look,
defensive
chat
picks
knows team
every time. I
speed.
swear.
No, it's got
Team
This
speed.
guy has
I'm
no
team
taste.
speed for
Team
sure.
speed. No, chat knows.
Speed
You and
wins.
the last Sentai are the last evil ones. Team strength.
When we're talking
Everybody
about
in chat
people
says
with
speed.
extraordinary stats, and
Speed
we have
wins,
a speedster
speed.
versus like just a generically strong guy, sometimes the strong guy is faster
I'm just
than
saying
the
team
speedster.
speed.
Just
Like,
saying.
Chat agrees here, team speed. But that's what's happening during the weeks of Brawlhalla Fest. Every week
Okay.
we got something
That-
going
oh,
on
we get-
here. And now I do want to just also call out again that we do have
What?
a new map. Coming out with Brawlhalla Fest
What's new
here.
map?
Yes.
What is it?
This new map is called
Let's see if it's
the
gonna be a
Old
good map.
Evolving Mines,
Ooh,
and it
Old Evolving
is
Mines? Or-
based on a place
Let's see if
in
it's a
the new
competitive
graphic
map.
novel, Brawlhalla Tales Nyx. So you better,
Ooh.
maybe purchase
Context.
it.
It's on the
so
graphic
find out what's
novel
going
also.
on.
Okay,
We've
they
actually
need to
seen,
make this a competitive map.
Where this is going to be, if
'Cause-
y'all remember the trailer.
Do you guys remember the trailer?
Let's go.
Yes.
Oh, Oh, that's right. This happens in exactly.
What'd you have?
I remember two
Oh,
people
okay.
being in that
Never
bucket.
mind.
Hold on.
So
It's not gonna be a
this
competitive
is
map,
a
but
new map that's being
it's gonna
released
be
with
a
Brawlhalla
free-for-all
Fest, and
map.
It does include a little bit of a lava
Bro, this
hazard
map
there
on
that you can
competitive
see
though.
at the bottom.
It will be
And so
clean, I think.
This is going into Brawlhalla
If they
Fest
made it
starting
competitive
tomorrow. It will
somehow.
also be part of the Brawl of the Day,
Don't you guys
which will
think?
happen
I
during
think the
week
stage is too
3,
small.
third week
Is this lava
of
here?
Brawlhalla Fest.
Why is it lava
Alright.
Yeah,
here?
this is like the underground arena where like.
Ah,
Yeah.
bro.
It's Fight Club. It's Brawlhalla Fight Club.
It's a door. It was.
I guess.
It's like a dwarven
They want to do
fighting
this
club.
for like
I will
more
also
casual
mention that
players,
the
I
lava
assume. But
does not
still,
move. It sits right there.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So unlike Mustafar,
Mustafar
which gets
too.
really crazy.
Yeah, it gets
this
real. Yeah, it rises right. Yeah. This
this
one
is
just
like-
stays right there.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you get a mission and guilds knock people off the bottom of the stage, just don't go here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it's
sure.
good casual
All
map.
right. Okay.
Not
We still got
competitive.
more
I
things to
wish
talk
there was
about here. Let's
competitive. We need
clarify
more good
about the
competitive
whole timeline here of the
Oh,
event.
that's
So
it?
Brawlhalla Fest starts tomorrow. Is 4 weeks. When is the last time people can earn their tickets, and what happens
Oh.
afterwards?
Oh, okay. So the Brawlhalla Fest ticket event, that whole thing, it lasts for 3 weeks, and it'll be so clear because there'll be a countdown on the window where you're
Okay.
looking at all of that, so you'll see exactly when it ends. But after that period's over, Brawlhalla Fest will still go on for another week, where you'll be able to finish whatever if you
Yes.
have like unspent tickets and you didn't actually use them, you can put them towards a purchase to unlock everything else if you need. Everything will still be we'll have like this 1 week extra grace period.
Right.
To
Defensive
handle
is
your
just
business
happy to be
so that
there.
you can get
I
all
wish
these
it was
items
like
before they
defensive,
go
bro.
away at the
I
end
want
of
to have
the
his
month.
mentality.
Business. The
He's so happy.
The Art Deco also
He's so happy.
color scheme timed event. will
Oh
still
my
be going
God.
to
I
all the
need
way
to have
up
this
to that
mentality.
last
That
week.
extra week,
Yes, but that extra week specifically that you're saying that last week is to get your ticket business
To
all
handle your
all
ticket
together
business.
and redeem
Yeah,
stuff in the
because
store.
your leftover tickets will be converted to gold at the end of the event.
Oh.
That's super neat.
There you
We
go.
know everybody's going to take advantage of double gold, double XP weekends,
What's going on?
and their wins are going to be done
Yeah.
in the first 3 weeks. Easy. I know y'all. I know y'all. A lot of people
At
are
least
going to
everybody
get
in
this
this
done
chat, for
day
sure.
1 tomorrow.
He's so happy.
All right, so we still got more things to talk about Brawlhalla Fest and what's coming out tomorrow.
Oh man,
Because
sure do.
we talked about the event and all the different things and happenings, but we also have a bundle, a Choose Your Destiny bundle that actually is in themed with
Choose Your
also
Destiny.
the graphic novel
Hold up, hold up,
Brawlhalla
hold up,
Tales
hold up.
Nyx. And so what I want to call out about this
How many
bundle,
mammoth
the
coins is
Choose Your
this?
Destiny bundle, yes, you can see there's
How many
you know,
mammoth
it
coins is
involves
this?
Bryn and Cross, and it really does tie in, and it's very themed.
Yeah, tell me the mammoth
With
coins.
the graphic
Yeah,
novel.
that's totally
I don't want to
graphic
spoil
novel.
too much. I don't want to spoil too much, but I'm gonna let you guys guess. But the point is, besides that theming, this is a value bundle. This is actually cheaper than like the price of one skin.
Huh?
Yes,
Whoa.
this bundle.
Okay, that's good.
is, How do I say this?
This is a truly proper bundle
Truly,
here.
yeah. I think the most
Truly
discounted
proper.
bundle
So they
that we've
have
actually given.
heard the
Is
feedback,
is
haven't
what I
they?
wanted to call
loss
out
of profit.
on
Oh,
this
Skins are
bundle.
like
That's cool.
120 mana coins. You're saying this is cheaper than
See,
a lot of skins?
yes, yes, and you get 2 skins in
What?
it, 2
It's
avatars
under
and
120
emoji.
mammoth coins?
So
They're
I
shipping.
wanna
There's no
call
way.
that
I
out,
don't
but
believe it.
yeah, it's
I
part-
don't
it's
believe
part
it.
of
I just don't
celebration
believe
of
it.
Brawlhalla Fest.
I
It's
need
in
to see
theme
it
with the
in game,
graphic
and
novel,
then I
that's
will believe it.
kind of
I
part of what we're
just don't
doing
believe
here
it.
with Brawlhalla Fest.
I swear.
Is also celebrating
No
the
way.
release of the graphic novel
Well,
Brawlhalla Tales Nyx.
But we've been seeing so many things that aren't Nyx.
Right.
Even though the graphic novel is about Nyx.
yeah, so
But I think people actually know that there's something about Nyx.
I think
Oh,
there
this skin,
is.
yeah,
People
this skin is
want
very
Nyx.
good.
So let's actually talk about Ascendant Nyx then.
Okay,
Ascendant
What a
40.
Nyx, what a name.
If it's 140
Yes.
mammoth coins,
What is
insane.
Ascendant Nyx and Ascendant
Okay, this skin is
Legend
actually-
practically
Actually,
their
so
ultimate
good.
form.
I am
Like
definitely
lore-wise,
playing with
this
this skin.
is their
It's
ultimate
As soon as
the
it releases,
ultimate
might even
form
make a
of
video on
Ascendant.
this skin.
Get it?
It
'Cause
is
it's
so good. Can you show me the skin now?
Yeah, okay. It literally is thematically their most powerful
I think I saw
form
the skin
in
already, but
Brawlhalla,
let's
and
see
that
it.
is what an Ascendant Legend is. Now, the Ascendant Legend, it comes with a lot of different things. So I don't know if we want to show that off first, or we want to just go into detail and talk about it.
I think
we
let's-
have a video,
let's look at the video.
and we should watch the video
Nothing
first.
Let's roll
beats,
it.
nothing beats just showing this. Okay.
Oh.
Wow. This is we really just ran right into this.
Oh
So yes,
my
this is the
god!
signature
This skin is
kit, kinda
insane!
like display show off here,
Holy!
right? And so this
Look at that.
Holy!
Ascendant Nyx of course,
Oh my
features
God.
custom signature effects
What a
swaps.
skin, actually.
And also,
And light attack
it
swaps.
will
And
include
sound effect swaps.
light attack.
The sound effects are
swaps
so good.
And sounds.
And whoa, did you see that trail effects?
And-
This skin is insane. This skin is insane. This skin is insane. Best skin.
I'm like,
Like I've seen in the last 3 years. Not even kidding.
I love
3,
it,
4
I
years.
love it.
This skin is
Wait a
insane.
second.
Nyx, hit Mako again. What?
Holy.
And again?
Oh,
Holy.
that is epic.
So
Holy.
it's Ascendant. Wait a minute, it's Ascendant. My dude
This
is
costs
Ascendant.
500
So,
mama coins.
Yes, yes.
this point,
Ascendant Nyx
bro,
is
I'm buying
the most
it.
ultimate form of
This is-
a Reaper here.
this actually is
and
insane. This skin is
she
insane.
is so
This skin is
special
just insane.
because she not
I
only
don't even have anything to talk
includes
about it.
so many different
This
things
skin
that
is
you
just
would see in
insane.
a mythic tier, right? And I
If
want
it's
to also
500,
claim that
I
this is
would-
our first non-crossover mythic tier
Non-crossover
skin
mythic
This is
for our own legend.
So that's
super
400.
premium.
Yes. So
Ascendant.
we got the light attack effect
5,000
swaps
mammoth.
and sounds.
5,000.
It's not going to be 5,000.
But the Ascendant Nyx.
I saw Mitch out. I was like, what? They're willing to pay.
Imagine
So
if
the
it's
Ascendant
5,000
Nyx
mammoth
not
coins.
only-
5,000.
Not
5 to
only,
6.
okay, guys,
Okay, sorry.
guys.
Keep going. I'm sorry.
The Ascendant Nyx, we're like way over time too. Come on, guys. The Ascendant
Dang,
Nyx
time flies.
How many mammoth coins?
also includes the trail effects that you guys saw, the hit
Yeah.
trail effects
Oh,
when
that-
Nyx sends
Bro,
like,
this skin is
someone
insane.
flying.
Imagine
That is included
if they made
with
skins this
Ascendant
good all the
Nyx, and
time.
it's something we've never
Or close
done before. Is to
to
have
this.
custom trail effects
Insane
attached
skin.
to the legend. All right. And so this is extremely new,
Trail effects,
super
additional
awesome.
300
It looks
coins.
amazing. Oh yeah, play it again.
I
Play
mean,
it again.
It is
Just look at
crazy
this.
that the theme just.
Look at
from
the
Legend
side,
Select
bro.
to the
Look
end
at
of
the
game,
wings.
Obviously, free stocking with this newest Nyx. It's just
Sorry.
all of it is just perfectly themed.
This
Very good,
video
very good
also showed a KO effects, and that KO effects is also included with Ascendant Nyx too. So we're
Oh,
gonna see here. Oh,
so
I
this
love
skin
that.
is
Oh
gonna
my
be
God,
1,000
the down,
mammoth
the down sick.
Yeah, this
If there's a KO
is
effect
crazy.
included,
So here we go. We
this
trail
skin
effects,
is gonna
KO
be not
effects right
500.
there.
No
The
way.
enhanced
Both
KO.
of those
Has to be
things
more than
are
500.
included with Ascendant Nyx.
No.
All
You
right.
guys can't hear this light
Please,
effect,
stay with the
light
mammoth
attack
coins, please.
swooshes right now, but it is.
What are we
sick.
thinking, guys?
Wait,
What's the baseline
I'm
here?
not done yet, by the way.
Okay,
So
keep going, keep
Ascendant Nyx, right?
What's
Ultimate
the
form,
baseline?
mythic tier treatment, the animated weapons too, all that jazz, and the trail effects,
What's the
custom,
max?
never done before,
What's the max
and the
one?
KO effects, and also we have a Lucy sidekick because
750,
Lucy is a
800?
companion, a sidekick that Nyx has that stars in the graphic
Honestly,
novel.
this is the best skin in the
Brawlhalla
game.
Tales Nyx.
Yeah.
So
And also,
if
on
it's
top of
500,
that,
that's why I said
there's
insta
another
buy.
emoji. There's
600?
an emoji attached to
Maybe?
this as
700?
well.
It's also related.
I
to
don't
the
know.
There
graphic
was
We'll see,
also-
let's see. What they say.
Wait, so
You guys gotta check out the graphic novel.
so trail effect, a skin, a sidekick,
A KO effect.
And a
KO effect?
An
Wait, give you a
emoji.
sidekick as well?
That's 5
And an
things.
emoji. Oh my god!
It's
Yeah.
all
It's like
together.
what we did for Mad Scientist Scarlet way back in the day,
Yeah.
but like way
With
cooler.
Cheddar the rat.
Or-
Yeah, with
Yeah.
Cheddar.
Except now it's Lucy the bone
We
horse.
got the sidekick
Yes.
now.
And a KO effect. That's
Right,
a KO
Trail
right.
effect.
We're doing here this Ascended Legend. This
Did they say it? Did I skip
it's
it?
pretty much
No, I
their most ultimate form here. So we're so excited to start out with Nyx with this
Yeah.
to celebrate
Who's the next
the graphic
Ascendant skin?
novel.
Ooh.
And yes, it's not going to be the only Ascended Legend that we do. So, you know, look out in the future for more Ascended Legends. But this is amazing that we kind of packaged this as a whole. Like, this Ascended
someone tell me
Legend
how many
Nyx,
mammoth coins?
She comes with all this amazing stuff. The custom trail effects, the KO effects,
What do I have?
the
Oh,
psychic, the emoji, the mythic tier, like design and everything. Woo!
Just
like,
every
it's
piece
just
of
so
drip you
much.
could ever want.
It's
all
yeah.
just
Yeah,
perfectly
I
themed.
feel like if you're a major big fan of Nyx,
Who's not?
yeah, you will
After
want
you
this.
read that graphic novel, you will be.
And just like every Brawlhalla Fest,
Pretty
with
sure
new
you won't
skins
be
that
able
we've
to buy the
introduced,
skin solo,
this
dude.
Ascended Nyx will be available forever, not
Yes.
just during
Oh,
Brawlhalla
yes.
Fest.
Yeah. It's all. It's
If
themed
they
around
do
it.
not give me a
But you
code
can
or
technically
codes to
you will
give
get
away,
your first
I'm
look
gonna
and hands
lose
on it
it.
tomorrow though, because it does drop tomorrow.
Bro,
I'm so excited.
they're gonna give me
I'm so
one
excited.
code
Okay.
only.
Right.
I'm gonna lose it.
We still got so much more to
still
talk
a bunch
about.
of
Yeah,
stuff.
They're
we're
gonna leave me
we're not
one
done
code
yet.
only
What's
to
next?
give
What's
So
away.
that was
I'm gonna
Brawlhalla
lose my
Fest.
mind.
That's
I swear.
tomorrow. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad.
3
But
codes,
we still
please,
got
at least
more
3
things
codes,
to talk about. I want to talk
Siri, text mom.
about something that happens at the end of the year that we all love and
What happens at the
celebrate,
end of
and
the
it's going to
Yeah.
be
Christmas?
amazing this year.
Wait, the thing that happens in November? Every year?
Something that happens in November every year. You know what? Yeah, what? Yeah, that one.
Hold
Oh,
No.
you silly billies.
Can we say it?
The Brawlhalla World Championship
Let's go.
2025. It's time.
BCX.
It's time. We have a video.
We got a
Let's
video.
go.
Video?
BCX. I can hear chat.
Wait, what's
Can't see.
happening? New weapon. No, just kidding. There's no way. Anyways, let's see. What?
No KO options, does get the sidelight, but Hughes still in the orange. There's the
Okay.
side sync.
I'm locking in.
Instantly punished from Hughes, and he is your two-time Brawlhalla 1v1 world champion.
Wait, what? New merchandise. New reveals. Okay.
That's a battle pass challenge. That's one
That's
for you.
crazy.
That's crazy. He did it.
Is that Mount Everest? Sorry. 200k prize pool? Is that a lot? I forgot how much the last one was online.
Experience can only hit stairs, and now he's disarmed. Weapons
That's a 1v2 moment probably. If they're showing this clip. Wait, no, wait, it's not a 1v2.
It should be. He won't be able to touch. And Kaino and Lores are going to be your BCX 2024
Alright, alright.
champions.
November 21st, 23rd. Someone discovered how to use 3D objects in Blender
Yeah.
and can't let it go now. That's crazy.
Okay. Brawlhalla.com/BCX. That's right. We are announcing that our 2025, our 10th World Championship is November 21st to 23rd at a new place. It is the Gateway Arena
place?
Center in Atlanta,
venue?
Georgia.
200k
is-
might be allowed. Yeah, I
wanna
think
say-
last one was a.
what I-
I don't
What
even
I
know.
want to
don't
say
even know, bro.
is that we are taking over an entire sports arena this time. All right,
Okay, that's gonna be so
okay?
cool.
Yes.
It's
It
going
is
to be amazing.
This
new
is like-
venue, bigger than it's. That's in our 10th year, man.
Yeah. This is like where basketball teams like
This is where
at.
basketball
This
teams
is
play.
It's an arena.
Alright.
It's
gonna
going
be
to be
sick.
so cool. It's going to have insane seating. It's going to have insane areas for
Yelling too
pools.
much.
It's
That's
going to have
crazy.
insane
That is crazy.
acoustics.
The
Honestly.
spectator experience is heightened on this one. This is the one to come to. Even if you're not competing, this is the one to come to. It's gonna be
Yes,
so
if
sick.
there's something to attend to, like we always talk about this on like dev streams and stuff. If there's something that if you only had one choice, seriously, like this is the only thing you could afford or go to the World Championship, and we just announced it. Literally now, tell your friends and tell your family and your mom and your dad. November 21st to 23rd.
think I'm gonna do that.
Brawlhalla.com/BCX, because I believe you can start buying like tickets and all that stuff
Tickets to the
now.
event. Shout out Ticketmaster. Also, hotel rooms.
Yes.
Gotta get it now. It's the cheapest
Wait,
now.
where are they gonna have the
Y'all,
damage numbers?
3, 2, 1 Brawl
Actually.
is gonna echo all throughout Atlanta, and you
Wait,
don't
you guys don't see
want
them
Yeah.
this
to
week.
not
I
be
don't
a
know.
part of it.
Didn't they mention you're
Even
gonna
if you're
add
at home
damage
watching,
numbers
just
next to your stock?
Go to BCX.
When are they gonna add that?
Brawlhalla.com/BCX.
Get your travel set
They
up
mentioned
now.
that months
It's gonna
ago.
be so awesome.
What happened with that
As
feature?
Yes.
people
I
that
just
have been to
realized.
every BCX, they get better every single year. So this year, for year 10, is just gonna be
2027, bro.
This
It's
is
not the
our
hardest
like
one.
I cannot
It's just
stress
some
this enough.
numbers.
It is our year 10. It's our 10th World Championship. I can't even believe I'm even saying those words. And now it's bigger than ever. We're literally taking over an entire sports arena. Like I can't even imagine that, because like I get really nostalgic. I'm like, oh, I remember the first BCX in 2016, and now like, what? 10 years later, we're taking over a sports arena. So, like I said, Brawlhalla.com/BCX. If there's one thing you can go to, go to the World Championship. It's always a fun time. You don't want to miss it
And
this year.
This is gonna be the best one. I know we say that every year, but
No,
this
like, this
is
is-
number
this is-
10.
this is number 10.
Seriously, this is gonna be the best one.
And there's so much time to plan it, y'all. November 21st through the 23rd. We want to see you there. We're going to be there with bells on. It's going to be
What is
an
happening right now?
amazing
Yeah.
time.
So we still got a few more things to cover and
Okay,
talk
what
about
things?
here. And so I'm actually gonna pass it over to you, Diff, here, because there's some community
Alright.
updates we want to
Community
talk about.
updates?
Community.
Yeah.
Tell us what
Y'all,
it is.
we're going to jump into community things in
Mm-hmm.
just a moment. I mean, what better thing to follow up BCX? Because BCX is the best place for the community
Right.
to congregate, celebrate Brawlhalla cheer on the biggest names ever. Maybe seeing Kinda win again, maybe Beloved, we'll see. But I wanted to talk about something that we teased a couple weeks ago, the partner program.
Partner program is now
Brawlhalla
open.
partner
If that is it
program
only,
a massive
I'm gonna
part
lose it.
of the Brawlhalla community.
Don't tell me it's just
that holds
open.
pillars
Tell me there's
of the Brawlhalla
updates
community.
to it
People
or
who've been making
something.
content for a very long time. People that make some of the best content, in my opinion. These people embody
easily.
what it means to be Brawlhalla
Yep.
cool. If you know what that is, you know what that is. I just gotta say it. It's just they embody the coolness of Brawlhalla, and we love them for it. Applications for the partner program will be open in June.
Sure, that's fine.
How do
That's
they apply?
fine.
Or
But I
will
hope
we
that's
just
not the
talk
only
about
thing.
Applications will be on Brawlhalla.com/partner
Hope that's not the only
program
thing.
in
Nice,
June.
nice.
I will shout out now.
Did you just shit
that
yourself?
Brawlhalla, we're part
I'm
of
just
Ubisoft.
shocked, bro.
Yeah.
And Ubisoft has a creative
I want them
program.
to
The UCP.
change
We
stuff
encourage y'all
with
to
the
go
program. I
over to
won't
the
lie.
UCP, sign up, because being a part of the UCP is a prerequisite for the Brawlhalla
It's
partner
good that it's
program.
open, don't get me wrong.
And UCP is a fantastic way for Brawlhalla content creators to get new cosmetics.
I just hope we
for
don't
new
get
events,
some
maybe
random
do
YouTuber with
giveaways or
50
just-
subscribers.
giveaways or
partner program,
use
dude.
them,
I just
to look cool in your videos and
people-
show off all the new stuff.
there's people that
so please
need to be in the
sign up
program or
now
are
for
not.
the UCP. I'm so
need
excited
those
to
people in.
welcome a whole new section of the Brawlhalla community
Right now.
into the partner
Is that it?
program. It is really one of the best ways for content creators to collaborate, talk directly to us devs, and make the best content possible. And speaking of community, speaking
I was
of
like, that's not all.
amazing things, not only is the partner program applications opening soon, but we will have a page online
Okay.
for teachers, for after-school hosts, for leaders of communities at schools, with step-by-step instructions on how high school, middle school programs for esports can include Brawlhalla into their programs
What?
to make sure that everybody who loves Brawlhalla has an opportunity to play Brawlhalla in a really, really cool, friendly,
What?
Let's go.
welcoming environment. And
What just
hopefully,
happened? I'm
maybe
so
in the future, I
confused.
know, could be crazy to say, help them get into a college because of Brawlhalla. You never know. Brawlhalla
What?
esports
That
is
is
a
the
big
world.
thing.
That's the world we're living in now.
I have
there is
no idea
always
what they
a
just said.
potential, so
What does this even
look
mean?
out for this.
Because this is already happening in unofficial capacities all over the country and,
Shout out
and, and the
Manitoba,
world.
Canada. They're big. They're
See you
big
guys?
on Brawlhalla esports in schools.
That's super cool. So now, better than ever. Now it's official. Now we can help these guys out and make it really great.
so
What?
And we appreciate everybody.
I don't know
who's doing
what
it.
they
You're out
said.
there
They
doing
said it, but I didn't
scholastic
understand anything.
programs.
Sorry.
You're
If you guys
playing
understood
Brawlhalla
it,
in the school, you're helping
Yeah. That's good.
organize anything like
I
that.
didn't understand anything.
That's so awesome. We want to.
They just said they want to add Brawlhalla in schools or what?
So look for that link soon, y'all. We also want to shout out the fan kit, which we talked about recently, which there isn't a link for yet. But the fan kit is going
After
to be
school
like
clubs, is that it?
one-stop
We don't have
shop
such a thing.
with 10 years
In my country, at
worth of
least.
Brawlhalla assets, which is why it's taken a while to put it together fully. But it's going to be a one-stop shop for content creators to get splash art, event art,
Oh, that's cool.
animated PNGs,
You
image
don't gotta
sequences.
Google around.
You don't gotta
Just
Google.
download the kit.
Yep.
Oh my
You'll
gosh.
have everything you need.
The wiki's already
Schools
a
and the partner
fantastic
programs
resource
can
for
work
some
together.
things, but the Brawlhalla fan kit.
Shout outs to the wiki administrator.
That is the weirdest thing ever. I don't even know what's
But
going
But now
on.
with
We
the
know you.
fan kit, though,
The what?
they can all
Not
go to one
everybody's
place.
there. Yeah.
Everyone can go to one place to get all the different things you need. I mean, woo, you said 10
Tournament
years
organizers.
worth of assets? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and a lot of them, shout out. Oh, I don't know if they want
can
their
say
name
it.
said.
Shout
Shout out Brooke. The new image render tool, which we're utilizing to export
Who the fuck is
every
Brooke? Is that
single
that guy
signature
from
in
Pokemon?
PNG and image sequences for
Was
every
that his
legend.
name?
The
Brooke
math on that is like
Pokemon.
66, 65
Oh, it's Brock.
times
Oh,
6
God,
times 2.
Leak.
So we actually, while we're on that topic, I love, thank you all the community updates that you just mentioned. We're so excited for it.
We're cooking chat.
But I think the last thing you just mentioned, if I'm picking up what you're dropping, did you mention a Legend 66?
Yeah, did you
Not on
just leak?
purpose.
Did you mention a Legend
Come on.
66?
What happened to
Guys,
the
are
other?
we-
We're always working
Oh.
on one,
Are we
right?
working on
We always got another one.
Come on,
coming
show
up.
the leak.
Yes,
Yes, we
yes.
are.
The answer is
Legend
yes.
66.
Everybody's like, new legend, new legend.
New
Yes,
legend.
we've been cooking and working
Yumiko
on the
just
next
chilling.
new legend, Legend 66. It's currently in development. And ooh, we can't.
That's cool. And they're gonna be going like,
What can we say
We
about it?
can't say much much more than that. Just tune in. Just tune in. Keep watching us. Keep watching the dev streams.
Yep.
Keep looking at our socials to find out more details. But it is currently in development, and it is.
Right?
Oh, I love it. That's all I can say.
Double
so many
chakrams.
things.
I love it.
Yo, follow us
Chakram
on
is
all
already
socials.
double by its
Follow us
own.
here
So
on
don't need
Twitch, follow us
quadruple.
on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, join our Discord, follow our Instagram, follow our TikTok, follow our Facebook, maybe. There's so many ways to keep updated on
What
Brawlhalla,
the
and
heck
don't
happened?
neglect to go to brawlhalla.com/news every Wednesday or any odd day. We're doing something cool like this
Yeah.
to get information on what's going on in the world of Brawlhalla, my favorite world, honestly.
Well, that pretty much sums it up for us for our developmental update
Nice.
stream. Remember, tomorrow Brawlhalla Fest starts, so we hope you guys enjoy it. But we are out. So good to see you guys.
stream.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you,
Thanks for
everybody.
tuning
Thank
in,
you,
y'all.
y'all. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, what is the song?
That was
The song might be a
You think
vibe.
They're gonna remember it all.
Hopefully some.
Honestly, let me just say the Brawlhalla Fest carried. Brawlhalla Fest carried my rating completely. The event tomorrow is what carried everything. I will not lie. Everything else was kind of mid. With Brawlhalla Fest, a 7.5. Without Brawlhalla Fest, 6? Something like that. 6. Brawlhalla Fest carried. Brawlhalla Fest just carried their rating up. Hey yo, before you leave, stop right there, please. Would you mind to like, subscribe down below? It helps me out like a lot, I promise. It takes less than 5 seconds. I have to scroll down and you can watch more content like that on this channel because it's very epic and cool, right? Yeah, so if you enjoyed the content, please subscribe for more content. And that's it. Bye bye.